Hello everyone, and welcome to our brand new feature called Signals. Signals essentially is the way to create an ABM campaign where you're spotting social signals from particular individuals or companies. And I'm going to walk you through how you can create these signals, how you can get maximum value, and also a new AI feature that we've launched inside of Signals called Insights. So let's dive in here. First of all, you want to head to this Signals section inside of the tool here. If you don't see this, you'll need to come to the settings page and go to early access. And then from there, you can go ahead and enable social signals so it appears within your tool there. From here, you want to click on the manage profiles if you don't have any profile set up to monitor in the first place. This element is really simple, so I don't need to go into this one in too much depth, but really the key thing here is to go ahead and upload the profile or company URL into the folder here. You can either copy and paste, or you can dump a CSV and upload. From there, you can go ahead and start to configure your signals. So in this instance, I have added the following. I want to monitor any time that they've changed role. I want to monitor any time they change company. I want to see if they are liking any tracked person's content. So in this instance, I'm tracking myself, but I could actually add more people in here. So there's two ways of doing this. You can add in a URL link like I have here, or I could actually search for people as well. So I could type in Hugo Millington Drake, and this then should go ahead and pull the person as well. And you can do the same. For example, if I was tracking company, let's see if they have liked any content that the Trigify page produces as well. From there, I've then also set up, I want to monitor if they are engaging with any tracked topics. So anytime they engage with content around social signals, social listening, intent data, so on and so on, and then engage with tracked topic. So the difference here is this one is posting about those things, and this one is engaging with those topics as well. We can also do specific things when they are commenting, so a higher level of engagement, which gives us a higher level of signal. And you can see here we have a load of other signals that we can do for, such as jobs, an increase there, starting a new initiative, and so on and so on. From there, we can go ahead and click review. Now, here's the way that the system works. It's priced based on the number of times it goes and runs the checks to see if the signals exist or not. And so you have an option to say, okay, hey, I want it to go ahead and look at it daily or weekly as well. So you can see here, if I set it to weekly, it's going to consume 196 credits a day because it will look back over the 7 days. So that's how much it would cost. And then on a daily basis, 1,372 to run that all in total. And you can start to see the breakdown in costs there as well for you. So this is going to cost around 40,000 credits to run this over the entirety. Of course, the less signals that you monitor for, the less credits the consumption will be. And then you go ahead and hit launch. Everything that we're looking at here is also available via API, CLI, and obviously MCP as a result. So now we have a timeline of signals coming here. This is like our signal feed. If you hover over it, you're going to see why this was fired. So this person, OS here, they engaged with the keyword intent data. So I can actually click into this to see the signal timeline and also just to get an understanding over or a reminder of who that person is that you're actually monitoring for. And so we can see here, Craig has actually fired 3 different times with 3 different signals. So they're engaging with content about a track topic of mine. And we can see here the track topic is intent data. I can filter this down. So I can filter it down to see, who's doing multiple signals, the date range. And obviously, as we start to embed new socials into here on the signals, you'll be able to filter it from that perspective as well. The other element that I don't currently have inside of this account is insights. Insights is a little bit different. So the way that signals work is you are telling it from the signal configure page what signals you want to go and look for, aka I want to track anyone moving role, or I want to track anyone engaging with a particular content, or changing companies, or hiring a particular job, or whatever it would be. But a lot of the time, you also don't know what you should be monitoring, and there are more things happening under the surface than it would seem. I'll give you an example. Craig here may have been engaging with content over the last 12 to 24 months that has drastically changed. And so you might notice that there's been a narrative shift in terms of Craig originally believed that AI SDR content tools were rubbish. Now he believes that they're amazing. As an example, that's not the case with Craig from what I understand, but that's the point that we're referencing here. It also looks over the TAM. So we have CEOs and co-founders of X industries. So let's go have a look at all of the individuals within that kind of space, similar verticals, similar roles. What are they doing that is similar? What's going on in the market? Basically, insights are going to tell you things that you may have not looked for, but will be relevant to you. And then you can obviously create outbound off the back of those insights as well. Which moves us on to how can we actually action this data? So here we're going to pull up a new workflow. And inside of the workflow, you'll notice that there is a new trigger here called social signals. Inside of the social signals, we can either click fire on all signals, which is defaulted to be selected for you in the first place, or we can be specific. I only want to fire when these three are factored in. For now, I'll just hit all signals and we can update the trigger. From there, it works no different to how the rest of the kind of workflow feature looks and feels. So for example, if you were to add an agent node in here, you then can start to do this and you can get the actual signal type detected at, the reason, the score, the severity, all of this associated with the signal itself as well. And then you can obviously run and test the workflow from there and complete the output to route that signal wherever you'd want to enrich it, so on and so on. This feature is obviously launching in beta initially, so we would love your feedback. We would love to continue to iterate on this to make it better. I'm sure there are tons of improvements that we could do here, so please don't hold back. Please give us as much feedback and thoughts as possible, and we can continue to expand what I think is going to be a really exciting feature.